The Swedish National Agency for Education developed a method to map and assess a student's knowledge and experience in 3 steps. First, students are asked about their previous schooling, language skills, way of learning, favorite subjects, and other interests. Second, basic literacy and numeracy are assessed. On this basis, the principal decides whether a student will be partially placed in a separate class or a mainstream class with additional support measures. As a third step, the student's attained level of knowledge in various subject areas is evaluated. Every student's results are documented in a portfolio.
Our aim is to ensure that all the children and students get high quality education in Sweden. According to information from Swedish School Inspectorate, that almost all the schools use these materials, that they also do this initial assessing during 2 first months.
Then we see how much they can, if they don't have education background or they have some education background. When we write down and send to the school will prepare them the suitable level. Sometimes some children don't speak well their mother tongue. Maybe they lived in other countries. So always the strongest language that the child can, that's the language we use during the session. Yes.
So before you came to Sweden, which class did you go?
7.
7.
Yeah.
And where do you speak Mandinga?
With some of our friends.
Some of the friends?
Yeah.
Okay. When you go outside in Gambia, do you speak, like, let's say you want to buy something, do you speak Mandinga or do you speak Wolof?
If you like, you can speak Wolof.
Wolof, okay.
Mandinga, yeah.
They get placed in school and afterwards sent here. We make like a portfolio and send it to school. If a lot of students begins in the same time, it's very hard for the teacher to see the student like an individual and get to know the student. What is this?
Circle.
Very good.
Yeah. Triangle.
Very good.
Football.
Football, true. But what do we call this figure?
Square.
Square? Are you sure?
No, rectangle.
The teachers are just like your mother or your father. They try to understand you and let you understand. Yes, they are not forcing you. They are trying to make you learn and know, which is far different from where I come from. Yes.
The purpose is to help the children to start the new school in the new country in the best way, so that we don't forget all the knowledge they had before they arrived. It was huge in 2015, and the huge difference was also that it was a lot of older children with no school background, and they were here alone without parents. So for us there was a lot of learning how to handle the fact that you meet children that felt very bad and that had been in situations that were very bad for them. What you need to learn as a teacher working here is that you can have a question, but it's the following up questions that are important.
After the second step, then the teachers need to present for a principal what they find out, and the principal have to decide what class the student have to join, and also about what kind of other resources, maybe mother tongue tuition, maybe mother tongue lessons, maybe the student needs some other kind of help or support, maybe digital resources.
So if we summarize, we say, we need to make sure that we conduct a meticulous, organized and structured initial assessment of these children, finding out about their previous knowledge, experiences in schools and outside of schools. We need to make sure that this documentation, results of initial assessments, are being disseminated to teachers, all teachers in schools who will eventually meet and work with these children. We need to make sure they have knowledge and capacity and time and resources to work with children and provide structure of opportunity for these children. And we need to make sure that children have both challenge and support in schools.
Right.